Till the age of 30, I knew nothing about Palestinian heritage, culture, or history. Marhaba Betna, ismi Maoz Inon. From this wall, the Nakba wall, I learned so much about the history, about the reality, and most important, about our shared future. 21 years ago, I opened the Fawzi Azar Inn, a guest house in the old city of Nazareth, which was the first guest house ever in the old city. And on October 7th, I lost both my parents, I lost childhood friends, people I knew my entire life. But then I decided and realized that I must choose peace. Till I was 30, I had not even one Palestinian friend. I didn't know the differences between Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr, and Ramadan. As a kid, when we went to pick teens and Sabah, it was from ruined villages. I didn't know what happened there. The Zionist narrative was that the villagers, they went away. On their own will, they went. When I started being here in Nazareth, and I had so many Palestinian friends, and they start sharing stories about the martial law, brutality of the police. The Nakba is everywhere when we start looking. The mainstream media, for them, what bleeds, leads. They want blood, noise. They want to emphasize the conflict and fear and hate. This is how they make their money. We should ignore them, if you ask me. Why it's so beautiful and powerful in Beitna. Because what's happening here, this is what they are afraid of. This is, like we say, in a dark room, even a small candle is creating a big light. And Beitna is a big light, and thank you. Politicians thrive over polarization, hate, and fear. This is how they gain power and how they stay in power. So for us, the activists and the people on the ground, we must open gates within those walls that the politicians keep building between us. They are active in destruction, but we need to focus on building. So much we can do together, like protective presence. So many Jewish Israelis are going nowadays for protective presence in the West Bank. And when we are together, everything can be achieved. Everything can be achieved. For 30 years, I was living within walls, physical and mental walls of ignorance. When there is ignorance, there is fear. When there is fear, there is hate. And I want to open gates within those walls and build bridges in order to achieve a shared future and a shared life in Israel and Palestine is to know the other side narrative. We not necessarily need to agree. And this is why the Nakba wall and the city of Nazareth and talking about the Nakba is something that is very important for me and important for us. So this is the Nakba wall on the pilgrimage route. And here on the Nakba wall, the youth of Nazareth painted the Nakba narrative, dreams and aspiration, Khandala, Shirin Abu Akla, and the Palestinian mother crying, holding a branch of an olive tree. I used to standing many times with Jewish Israeli group. Nearly none of them knew who Khandala is. It brought discussions. We say, okay, we must start talking about what's the dreams of the Palestinians, what's the dream of the Israelis, and how we can create a shared future. But without knowing the other side dream, we can find this common ground. Wall has been erased all the time. Usually it's the municipality or the police or the government. Someone is erasing it. The erasure is a symbol of itself for the erasure of the Palestinian identity, the erasure of the Palestinian narrative, the erasure of the Palestinian people.